What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, actually, y'all, please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rema Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, we have some good news coming out of the video game universe. So what do you mean by that, Rage King? I'm glad you asked. Allow me to explain. The good news coming out of the video game universe is that God of War Ragnorok is officially getting a release date. Now let's speak on it. Now, this is particularly exciting to me because we don't have a lot of good news coming out of video game companies lately. We just don't. About the past, I want to say about maybe 6 or 7 years, we haven't really had too much good news come out of the video game industry. You understand what I'm saying? Everything from scandals to games being poorly reviewed and poorly received by fans, and rightfully so, to game developers simply not knowing what the hell they're doing anymore. Let's just keep it 100. These video game developers nowadays have absolutely no idea what they're doing. And if you play any of their games, and I mean any of them other than maybe 10 of them, you will understand completely what I mean by that, because these guys are absolute trash on a good day and absolute sewer water the rest. But for the few out there, the few good game developers we have out there, like a Santa Monica Studios, this is good news. So without further ado, let me stop running my trap and let's get into the article, man. God of War Ragnarok is officially launching on November 9th for PS4 and PS5. Already good news, so it's coming to both current gen and next gen. Though it's been 2 years, we can honestly say that PS4 is last gen and PS5 is current gen, right? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Following rumors about a delay into 2023 and reassurances from the developers, the sequel to 2018's God of War reboot is indeed set to arrive this year. The news was accompanied by a short new CG trailer titled Father and Son, which shows off Kratos and Atreus fighting off multiple threats, including an absolutely enormous wolf. Incidentally, that wolf might well be Fenrir. Excuse me if I misspoke that. Might well be Fenrir, who in Norse mythology is the son of Loki. If you've played the last game in the series, that's a complicated idea. Sony also announced that pre-orders will open on July 15th and showed off 4 separate editions of the game, including one with a full replica of Thor's Mjolnir. I hope I said that right. Y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. After being announced for a 2021 release, the return of Kratos and Atreus was eventually delayed into 2022, apparently because of surgery undergone by lead voice actor Christopher Judge. Obviously, the guy that voices Kratos, his name is Christopher Judge. He had surgery. That's what they're claiming is what pushed back the game the first time. Previous reports including IGN's own sources said that the game was originally set to launch in September, but was pushed back to November. God of War Ragnarok picks up from the Norse reboot for the classic action series, and a gameplay trailer showed us a familiar mix of fantasy combat and family bickering. The game will finally introduce Thor and will seemingly introduce some exciting changes to the action systems. In other God of War news, Sony is reportedly developing a God of War series for Amazon to go along with its other series productions like the Horizon series on Netflix and The Last of Us for HBO, and that is the end of the article. I'm going to go ahead and say this now before I continue saying what I'm saying. If y'all going to make them series, bro, please don't fuck that up, because y'all have a knack for taking video game interpretations of something and completely screwing it up. If y'all think I'm lying, just look at Mortal Kombat 2021. When you want to talk about something that was completely just disingenuous and something that went against everything we know and love about Mortal Kombat put into a movie, you can't get no worse than Mortal Kombat 2021. That's just my opinion on it. But with that being said, man, the release of God of War coming out later this year in November 9th. Man, I'm real excited about it, man. I hope nothing but good things coming for the game, man. I hope it's good, and I hope it has a good release and a good life cycle, man. But knowing Santa Monica Studios, they don't put out bad games, and I would hope and pray to God that this would not be the start of them starting that bullshit. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about God of War finally coming out later this year in November, man, and where you be getting it. As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's going to be the end of my video. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you. My name is Rage King. I am out, and I'll be back later on with more videos, more commentary, and more good content. Now, hashtag that enough says. See y'all in the next one.